Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Saturday Morning Makes. I'm so happy to be here with you today for this open art collaboration. I'm so happy that so many people enjoy participating on the weekends and throughout the week. I know a lot of people's schedules don't allow them to upload on the weekends, so you can upload anytime. You can set your video to go live on Saturday mornings, even if you're not around, or you can have it go live anytime you want. And hopefully we'll catch your video when we're out looking at the hyperlink Satmorn Makes. So for those of you that are new to my channel and are wondering how to play along, I always put instructions in the drop-down menu. And you can read those and it tells you how to play along. And a lot of people like Tina and Jana and a bunch of people that have been playing along for a long time, they also share directions when they upload their videos. Kimbo Creations. A lot of people have found Saturday Morning Makes through a lot of my co-hosts, which is anybody that plays along is a co-host. And I'm so happy that everybody is enjoying it. So welcome in today. And I do have some Christmas tag shares for you today. And I am going to share the products that I used to create what I'm going to show you. These are some samples of some tags right there that you can look at while I go through some of the products that I used, okay? I used these Snow Flurries snowflake dies. These are from Mama Elephant. I've had them for many years. I don't know if this has a year on it. So I don't know if these are still available, but Mama Elephant is a wonderful company. If you're not familiar with them, they're at mamaelephant.com. And lots of wonderful products. And so I did use these Snow Flurry snowflake dies. I used a star die from this Whimsy Stamps, what is this one called? Primitive Shaker Shapes die set. So this is from whimsystamps.com. And I just used, I think it was the smallest one right here. I used this right here, this little star die, and it's a primitive shaped star die. I use this Spellbinders Nestabilities. These are the Pico Edge Circles. This die set is very old. See if I have a year, 2011. Okay, so I've had these for many, many years. But this is what the dies look like. And again, they're called the Pico Edge Circle dies. Okay, and these would be something you probably have to look at eBay or some sort of resale site to find. Some of the tags I'm going to show you use this beautiful die from IOdies. It's called the Loopy Tag die. It's die 863-S. This is a die that was, I think this is an Anna White die, but I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't say that on the packaging. And they also don't put the year on them. So I'm not sure when this one was made either, but I believe it is still available. It may still be available on their site. I'm not sure. Okay. I've had it for a number of years now. This is the tree die that I was using. This is called Watercolor Christmas. This is from the Signature Collection. And let's see if I can tell you the year. I'm trying to see. It's a 7-piece Quirky Christmas tree die set. Based on artwork by Piece Art. So they concepted the artwork from her, I believe, or from Piece Art. And does this have a year? 2021. So this is last Christmas, okay? And I think I got this at scrapbook.com if I'm remembering correctly. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope that helps you guys. Sorry, I was just trying to read a little bit more, but anyway, that's what the packaging looks like. Okay, and I want to say it's Crafter's Companion, but I can't, it doesn't actually, yeah, crafterscompanion.co.uk. So it does say it right there, Crafter's Companion. So, okay, so there's that. Sorry that took a while. And then this die is from Photoplay. This I got at my local scrapbooking store here in Washington. We have one scrapbooking store in a neighboring town left. Everything else has closed down, but there's one called Urban Papercraft in the city of Edmonds. And they are still in business, and they are a craft store. They carry lots of different things. And I got this die set on my last visit there. And this is a mini slim card size die set. So it has three sizes in there, and I use this smallest one to create my tags. So there's that. That's from Photoplay, and can I tell you what year was this? It does not have a year on here, but I think it's at least a year old. So anyway, these are the tags that I created, and the little pink, I don't know if here, let me show you these first. So this is what the tag looks like. And this pattern paper that I used in the green is from that farmhouse paper pad that I showed you guys. I think it was in my last video or the video before, but it's a farmhouse paper pad that I got at Joann's. And then I used some Lily of the Valley Christmas sentiment tags, Warm Winter Wishes, and Oh Christmas Tree, and a little jingle bell. This is some beautiful seam binding from Paper Sweeties. And then there's that snowflake from Mama Elephant. This is the tree die, and this is cut out of some wood grain paper from Irala Shop on Etsy. And then this little pink star is made out of clay, and I made these years ago with some paper clay, if I remember correctly. I think this was when Paper Tray Ink was doing something, I don't know. And I had a mold, I think the molds were from Martha Stewart back in the day. But I had made a bunch of clay pieces, and some of them aren't flat like they should be. But I've had these in a jar for years, so I pulled these out, and I was just digging through them, and I used some of these on my tags. So that's a fun thing to do. If you need embellishments, clay is not very expensive, and you can just buy a mold and then make your own. So this is what you see on here are these little clay embellishments that I made, and I use them to put into the center of the snowflakes. And so this is another one. This paper is a digital paper from my digital paper gingham collection, a two-tone gingham collection from Etsy that I've had for many, many years. This one just says Merry Christmas. That's the Lily of the Valley tag. It has a little rusty jingle bell. This is from Factory Direct Craft, and I was running low, so I just did an order from them that I'll be sharing when it comes in. And this just turned out so cute. I love this kind of melon berry red color with this beautiful paper from Irala Shop. I thought this really popped, and I think these turned out so, so sweet. So just a really simple Christmas tag, Christmas tree tag, and you can see how cute the little clay embellishments look on top of the little snowflakes. This one says Christmas Wishes, and then you'll see that it has a little safety pin with a rusty jingle bell, and you can order these from Factory Direct Craft, these little safety pins with the rusty jingle bells. So cute. And then this one, I did a little button tied through with twine on top of the Mama Elephant snowflake, the Irala Shop paper, that wood grain paper, and then that beautiful green farmhouse paper from that farmhouse paper pad at Joann's. And I just think these ones turned out so cute. So those were my first 4 tags, kind of in that long shape, and I just think those turned out so cute. And then while I had all those products out, I grabbed those Pico Edge dies from Spellbinders, and I made a couple with the bigger trees in that tree set. And these ones have some pink foil jingle bells. These I got off of eBay years ago, and I still have quite a stash of them. And then there's that old Christmas tree sentiment from Lily of the Valley. And then this is that other tree shape with the little snowflake from Mama Elephant, and then one of the little cabochons that I made. And this one has like a little bling in the center that I pushed in when I formed it. So I love this Pico Edge die. I think it's so pretty. So a little round tag there. And then I made 2 smaller ones using the smallest tree in the set. And then just some more seam binding in a pink and a lime green. And so these 2 turned out really cute too. I love how cute these ones use that primitive star from Whimsy, that die, and then they just have a little pink cabochon on top. So very simple and cute, and so sweet for Christmas, right? Okay, so that was my first set that I did. And then I played around with a stamp that I've had in my stash, and this is from Hero Arts. It's an old Hero Arts stamp. Let me see if I can tell you the year. It's called Country Christmas Tree, and it's H1111. and it is from Hero Arts. So if you're interested, you could look for it on resale sites. But I love how cute this little image is with the angel and the gingerbread and the bear. It's just so cute. It has all these little things you can color, the snowman, the star, and the little birdhouse on top. So just a really cute image. So I use that, and I also use, to create the tags I'm going to show you, I use these Tonic Studios oval embroidery hoop die set. This is, I think, 2021. I'm trying to remember. I think this is one of the dies that I bought last year. I bought a rectangle one and an oval one, I think, from them. So I use that. I use this die set, which was a gift from somebody, and I don't have a name on this. I believe it was an unbranded die that someone gave me, and it happened to fit the oval size that I needed. So I used this. And then I also use these Gina Marie Designs oval dies with this scallop edge. And she doesn't put names on her dies or years, so I can't tell you much about that, but I believe they're still on her website. So I just colored up, I stamped the die, the stamp onto gingham paper, and then I put the scallop die underneath the one that has the embroidery hoop top, which is, let me show you from the back. So it's the embroidery hoop top, and then that scallop die is layering both on the front and the back with the stitching. So, and then I use this beautiful stamp set from Lily of the Valley that says, "Oh Christmas Tree." And I also use the icon tags. And I've shown you all of the Lily of the Valley stamp sets. You can go to the LOTV Digi shop on Etsy if you don't have these sets and you're interested in them. This is the time of year when they sell them in polymer. And I have all the sets in polymer. A lot of them also come digitally if you're interested in digital stamps. But I prefer to have the polymer just so that I can stamp them in different colors. But the digitals are nice because you can resize them. So it just depends on what you're interested in. But I did color with Copics, and I used some white gel pen just to add details and highlights to this cute image. And then this Sweet Holiday Wishes is a My Creative Time sentiment that I used from the latest release. From her previous release. So that's a wonderful stamp set also. And I don't think I brought that downstairs because I was using it for a project upstairs right now. So I didn't bring it down with me. I apologize. But that's from My Creative Time. So it has all these different you know, sentiments surrounding the cute little Christmas tree. So there's that. And then I just made two more. This one I stamped on a lime green gingham, and these were scraps that I had in my stash from other projects, and I wanted to use them up. I was trying to use up some of my scraps. This one I added a little snowman icon tag and the Oh Christmas Tree tag again, and again that Sweet Holiday Wishes sentiment from My Creative Time. Okay, and I just think these turned out so pretty with the little back where they could write, or these could also be hung on a tree as an ornament. And then the last one I stamped on a kind of a Kelly green plaid. And this one I used that beautiful Gina Marie scallop die, which has a beautiful edge to it. And I used a holly icon tag and the Oh Christmas Tree again. And I did color the Christmas trees with my Copic markers and a few of the little words. But this just turned out so cute. When I stamped this, I stamped it a little low, so the bear's a little bit cut off, but I didn't mind that. I still think it looks really cute. But, you know, sometimes you just don't do a good job. I should have just gone up a little bit further and I would have made it. But oh well. So those are those three. And I just think these turned out so cute. I love this little stamp from Hero Arts. I just think it's adorable. So always love to play with my woodblock wonders, and I know Felicia does too, of Bible Scraps. If you guys don't follow Bible Scraps, she has an incredible collection of vintage woodblock images. My friend Virginia has bought a lot of woodblock stamps that she shares on her channel. She's had some lovely hauls. Tina, who is Crafty Bean here on YouTube, she has a beautiful collection. If you don't follow Arangetta on Instagram and Marilyn G, they both collect woodblock vintage stamps also. And so does Marilyn's friend Carla. Oh, Carla, I can't think of your channel right now. But anyway, if you're interested in seeing woodblock images, their channels have a lot of different ones they show. I'm going to try and get back into doing my Woodblock Wonder episodes where I take a woodblock stamp and I create things with it. And that was kind of the idea behind doing these 3 tags for Saturday Morning Makes this week, is just to show you that your woodblock stamps can still be used, and they're so beautiful. And for me, I also just consider them art, and I have them on shelves in my room so I can look at them all the time. And this one caught my eye this week, and I just wanted to stamp it out, so I did. So believe it or not, I have another set of tags to share, so don't go away quite yet. I hope you have a cup of coffee or something. So next I have a huge set of tags to share that I made with that adorable scalloped die that I showed you from IO Stamps. And these are just a very simple tag using this beautiful tag die. And I love how this one looks. I really need a piece of white paper because this isn't showing up that well. Let me go like this so you can see it better. But this one, the papers that I used to create the tags I'm going to show you, did I bring those down? I think I did. Yeah, here, I'll show you really quick. I've been pulling out older paper pads that I have. This one is called Evergreen Cabin, and I wanted to be sure and show this today because someone had asked about one of the papers in this pad. I was trying to see, does this have a year? It does not have a year on it, but it is a Craft Smart paper pad, and so you guys can tell me if I think that's Joanne's Fabrics and Crafts, but I wanted to show this today because someone was asking about a paper that I used in a project recently, and it was using this cabin paper, okay? And so this cabin paper that they were asking about, this is the paper pad that it came from, Evergreen Cabin, and if you want to look on eBay or some resale shops for Evergreen Cabin by Craft Smart, that is where this beautiful paper came from. And I don't know if you can see it, but the tops of the cabins have little sparkly snow on them. So it's a glitter paper. And this is just a really pretty paper pad, and I am slowly working my way through using these papers for all sorts of different Christmas tags and projects. I do really love Christmas paper. I don't have a ton of pads, but I am trying to pull different ones out. I try to use different ones each year just so that my tags look different each year. So that's one of the ones. And then this one is called Holiday Spice. And this was a clearance find. And this is Recollections. So is Recollections Michael's? I should know, you guys, but I just don't shop that much anymore. I think it's Michael's. I'm pretty sure. But I think this is a paper pad that I've seen Tina Crafty Bean show on her channel. And it just has some beautiful imagery, little tags that you could cut out and use in your journals. Just beautiful scenery. You can do, Erin and Lisa, I think, and other people have done cards where you just trim the paper to the card front size and then add a sentiment. And this was shown on Maymay's channel. Maymay made it. Maymay shared it. And on how to do a card using these pattern papers that have these pictures on them. And so people were sharing cards with that a while back. And I thought this would be a great pad for that. But this just has some really very beautiful earth tone papers. I love this little reindeer in here. It's just so cute. So anyway, I'll just flip through really quick. I loved this. Oh my gosh, that would make cute gingerbread. So just a lot of really pretty, I love this green snowflake print. This would be really pretty making some hot cocos or some spice ciders or something like that. And then it also has this gingerbread paper, which I just love. So this was a really neat set, and you can see I cut out a bunch of Christmas trees from this paper here. And I kept the scrap in case I decide to use it on a scrapbook page or something. Okay, so that's the papers that I've been using, and then I'm going to really quickly just show you the tags. This is such a pretty red cranberry color cardstock, and this was a pad of paper, of basil paper that I got it Tuesday morning, and I just used the last of it, and it's one of my favorite colors, and I'm going to have to try and order some more because I have this color, which is a darker color from Paper Tray Ink. but I really do like this brighter red. It's just like a cranberry red, and it's so pretty. So anyway, these are just really simple tags. They use that, that Christmas tree die along with the star that comes in the set. And I just made a bunch of these little tags, and a lot of them are the plaid from that paper pad. And they're just so cute. I use different ribbons from my stash in gingham, and the ribbons are all from Hobby Lobby and Joann's. But they just turned out so cute. This is from that farmhouse paper pad from Joann's that I showed you last week. But they're all the same, so I don't know if I need to show them all to you, but I made a bunch of these for Christmas. This one actually uses a yellow trim I got on clearance for like 49 cents. It's kind of a gold color, and I thought that looked pretty on this one. So anyway, those are all my tags, you guys, that I made this week. I have been quarantined at home with my son, who got sick the first week of school with a case of the coronavirus. And so I had some time, and I decided to use some of my free time making some Christmas tags while I was quarantined. So thank you guys very much for taking a look at my video this morning and all of these sweet, sweet Christmas tags. And I want to thank all the people like Hero Arts and IO Stamps and Lily of the Valley, LOTV Digi Shop on Etsy, and Arala Miha Shop, and Spellbinders, and Martha Stewart, and Factory Direct Crafts, and all the different companies that make products that allow me to create beautiful Christmas tags to give as gifts for the holiday season. I really do enjoy making tags, probably more than even cards. It is a favorite pastime for me, and they're so fun to give out as gifts to people. So I appreciate you following my Saturday Morning Makes episodes, and all your sweet comments. To everybody that comments but maybe doesn't have a video channel themselves or an Instagram, but they just enjoy watching, thank you for leaving such sweet comments. And for all of my Saturday Morning Makers, for all the people that do Saturday Morning Makes that co-host this open art collaboration with me, I love going out, and when I'm watching the videos, seeing what everybody has to say about people's projects. And there were so many beautiful projects this past weekend. I hope I caught everybody's videos. I tried to. I don't have as much time to watch as I wish I did, but I do try to get out and catch up where I can. So I just loved all the projects, Raina and Billy and Anne Marie and Patty and Sue and you know, Lisa and Ginger, and all, you know, so many people making beautiful things. I've seen a lot of projects with Sam Stamps, and Sam Poole, who's put out those beautiful Christmas and actually autumn stamp sets now too. It's just fun to see everybody making projects with her beautiful images. And I've been working behind the scenes on my images. I've had a lot of requests from people for me to produce some stamps that you guys can buy. I am trying to work on it, you guys, but there's just so much going on. I am struggling with the technical side of it, so that is what I'm kind of stuck on right now. So anyway, I just thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful weekend, and I cannot wait to come out and see all of your Saturday Morning Makes. All right, bye everybody. Take good care. Bye now.